Tom Dooley was a farmhand who served as a Southern soldier of North Carolina during the Civil War. Laura Foster was a pretty lady who was small in stature and quite thin. She was kind to those who knew her, and she was of very inoffensive nature. She had just started a relationship with the Tom Dooley who she had known since the two were just kids. On the morning of May 25th, 1866, Laura left her home to go see Tom Dooley, and she was never seen alive again. Laura, as small and defenseless as she was stopped, ambushed, and stabbed to death on the 28th, once in the heart. She was 22 years of age. Rumors began immediately. Two of Laura's cousins blamed each other for potentially killing her because they both had an affair with the Tom Dooley and were allegedly jealous of how Tom only loved Laura. A local doctor also spread rumors that the murder was committed by one of the cousins. Laura's own father was also blamed for the crime due to his concerning words, which were, "I don't care if my daughter is okay, I just want to make sure my horse returns." Ultimately, Tom Dooley was the price payer for the crime. He was accused of stabbing the woman he loved to death, but he confidently and greatly professed his innocence. 2 years later, in 1868, Tom Dooley was tried in a court of law, and he was found guilty in the stabbing death of Laura Foster. He was sentenced to hanging until death. As he stepped foot on the gallows, he told the audience his final words. "Gentlemen, I did not harm a single hair on that fair lady's head." He was then hung from the gallows. Dooley was 23 years of age. Dooley's role in the murder is still unknown to this very day. Some will say he was wrongfully hanged. Some will say it had to be him that done it. However, it is said that the cousin of Laura Foster was named Ann Melton. Several years after the death of Laura and the hanging of Tom, Ann herself was on her deathbed. It is said that she confessed to family and others that she committed the murder of her own cousin in a fit of jealousy, and she begged Tom to help her conceal the body, but Tom refused. Tom did not want Anne to take the blame because he didn't want her to suffer the lawful consequences. So when he was accused of the crime, he did not admit that he knew it was Laura, but he still did not say it was him either. Nonetheless, of this tragedy, the case donned an old-timey murder ballad which is still commonly known today, and it stays popular in the mountains. It is known as "Hang Your Head, Tom Dooley, and Cry."